setengah 10 ini ya, gak normal sinyalnya. Ya Allah. Tes. Deng. Halo semuanya. Gak apa-apa lah. Normal. Agak enggak normal. Selamat malam teman-teman semuanya. Balik lagi dengan aku Alvin, channel Alvin Setia. Kali ini kita bermain lagi eFootball 2026 guys. Gasken yang mau mabar. Guys, mabar. Isi pikiranku kamu. Kita pin dulu, bla 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 ble 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 blo blo blo. Bla 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 ble 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 blo blo blo. Mari mangan ngudut se 1 menit setelah makan. Koreksi. Bla 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 ble 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 blo blo blo. Apa Leo pincang jir kita ganti dulu. F nggak ada. Gas. Bla 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 ble 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 blo blo blo.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. There is from Ribéry, just a smashing play.
Inter lawan siapa?
We'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into.
Goal!
Inter Milan. Berangkat kok gede banget, thank you.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Awal bukan
Just
akhir
when they
guys.
thought they maybe even one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that.
Passing dulu bang, yang terburu-buru bang.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Modric.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Lihat guys. Baik kita.
That has not gone well. Ribery. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Lawannya cowok.
Salvakas.
Lawannya cuy.
And it's Modric. That's really well manoeuvred. Picked out brilliantly. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Salvakas. And it's Modric. Look at the space here. He's cut it out.
Shit.
Zielinski. Now it's Fofana. Çalhanoğlu to Barella. Modric has found the net here, of course. Brilliantly cut out. The ball is loose and the chase is on. First quarter of an hour gone. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. And here's Thuram. Stood up well to him there. Como are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here? Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Pete.
Flashing aja, aduh.
And he should have made them pay. Martinez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Santai, masuk Nah. Panjai.
There's the goal they've been looking for.
Bisa juga loh Marcus Thuram nih.
Oh, great routine, put away just as they had practiced it. He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one. Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Martinez. And he was alert to it. Now it's Fofana. Oh, good spread. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Depan dulu, langsung.
Oh, that's a key interception. Serginho. Zielinski. Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. Good running, strong and purposeful. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. And there's green grass ahead of him. Çalhanoğlu clears it away. Crossed it again. And it's cleared by the keeper. Oh, they can break here. Ramon. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Barella. Oh, that's fabulous.
Judit. Ya ampun. Masuk, dude.
And it's Barella. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Quality ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Jauh. Lepasan.
And that's another good win of the ball. Zielinski, who does have an assist to his name. Thuram.
Ya ampun. Kak, ketendang bangke.
Good ball, good take. That's a nicely shaped ball. Great
Modric.
ball if he can get there.
Modric.
We'll see that early. Used a certain
Kita
sixth
kuasai guys.
sense.
Bola.
Thuram
Langsung.
tries to play it through. It's shipped out wide. And it's Zielinski.
Pressing's
Lolos.
intense,
Makanya
and
jangan
it's
sampai.
paid off. Martinez. Great vision.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Threads one in. Can he get on the end of this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Au.
And we've reached half-time.
Aman, masih aman.
Any strong
2-0
opinions on the first half?
Komo
Well, I
1-9
think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage. Inter Milan, looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 and the
Feeling
break.
good.
The second period is underway. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deftly away.
Kira tak ada back
Well,
kan.
they've got it back in a hurry. Salmakers. And he was quick to react. That has been slung wide.
Eh.
Well read. And the danger is
Bro.
averted.
Waalaikumsalam.
Salmakers. No, that's been intercepted. Plays it across.
Bener Mas Win.
And the ball is out
betul.
of play.
Gantiannya Mas Win, ini Mas Win. Fokus ke pemain. It's
Zielinski.
Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Deftly away.
Pak, bisa nganu. Ini
Ball has bounced loose now.
keluar. Iya, nggak Inter.
Inter Milan in a very solid position. Two to
Iya,
go.
nganu. Even ya.
Martinez succumbs to the pressure. And that's a foul.
Ini seri
Simple
A.
decision for the referee.
Oh,
It's a pretty loose
iya.
pass.
Kayak Inter.
Serginho
Dia pemain ini
Zielinski.
golongannya Inter.
looking to play him
Iya,
in.
ini Portugal.
Fofana
Apa sih pemain-pemain yang seri A?
cleared it out of harm's
Itu.
way. And he's quick to return it. And here's Rafael Leao. Zielinski.
Eh,
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
oh.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 29.830 spettatori.
And here's Zielinski. Can he get it through?
Oh.
That should get the job done. That's of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nice interception, well timed.
Fofana really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's well spotted. It's a searching pass.
Buang saja ke depan. Kita ambil, kita
Stefan
amankan.
de Vrij. And it's Modric. Here's
Ke
Zielinski.
depan saja.
Pass
Aduh.
is intercepted.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
He's picked his way through. Ramon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Passing.
Now it's Thuram.
Sudah.
Thuram.
Aduh, Turam.
Como
Even
needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pada guys. Aduh, ngapain tuh?
He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Eh,
Tries to pass it through.
eh. Aduh.
Space for him to turn and look.
Go.
And the shot!
Dari Cornell,
Oh,
apa
no.
lah?
Could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Viene sostituito con il numero 7, Morata.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's
Maju.
Turan.
Offside anjir.
The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Nyimamin.
And this is Morata. Rafael Leao. Zielinski is onto this. Morata. And he can thump it away. And they've got a throw.
Prit.
Tries to cross. Let's make sure that's not getting through. This is the time you need that pace.
Nice.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, look at the space here. There's
Nice.
the shot! And it's there!
Sudah.
And they are disappearing out of sight. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done. That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there. And shapes to shoot! It's loose now, and they... Oh, what has happened here? The ball goes in. Martinez. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Prit.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Il quarto uomo indica
Gua tambah lagi.
And it's in. Just
4-0.
cruising. They are cruising. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Right.
Keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Lawan kena mental je.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Oh, just skips past his man. Turan. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker. Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Pemain dia tuh.
And that means just one thing, match ball. This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Wis gak kick off loh, Mas. Nek mental 5-0. Oh, siapa jenenge Driki Cok.
And that's it. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Itu komo. Challenge, nice. Random skill token. Ya, siapa lagi? Jajal lagi. Ya, Mas, apa? Sal.
Mas, apa nih?
Ya, Mas. Mas Vin. Halo, Mas Vin. Ya, tunggu. Karena lepas ya. Ini kan Ben asbain so. Yang tengah. Nice. Dekat sama celok formasi ni dia.
Oke. Bisa.
Oke. Iya. Segitiga. Saman kok. Dingin ya buat masih bu. Bilang. Oke.
Iya, jawaban.
Oh. Ini. Guys. So. Stack ke telur. Masih dulu. Bikin ngoco ae.
Pemirsa.
Live kok, live makan. Begini L2 mas. Jongkok nih. Buat yang kotak penalti jangan L2. Oh, Inter masuk Inter deh. Game plan cek mas, delok mas pemain semati orang kotak. Rafael masih sama. Kayak gini. Phải léo bông ini sudah Are you ready to lose? Ready to win. Brazil ready to lose.
A moment to savor for
Kok
all of
pindah
us.
saudara ini mas?
Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize.
Tadinya ngono.
It's the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm.
Iya dapat ini lidah.
Just listen to that noise. This place is
Tadi siapa ini?
definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well, Franco Baresi, still to this day the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and the playmaker combined.
Now it's Tura. Martinez is on. He's having a pop. That is decidedly lacking.
Martinez probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Chiellini cuts it out. Probing pass. That pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Somewhat off target. And a chance! That's a sharp pass. He's cut it out. Nicely aimed pass. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
DiMarco. Chalhanoglu. DiMarco.
Oh, great feet, that.
Played in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Modric. Looking to play it in. First quarter of an hour gone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Zielinski. Martinez. Barella. And it's De Bruyne. Floated through. And this is Inzaghi. That is Stuta! Lofted upfield.
Iku atas sih tre yo.
Here's Inzaghi.
Oh.
Well, he got red because he was under pressure. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zielinski. Oh, they could be caught out here. They get a throw in.
Ini legendnya apa tadi mas? Inter.
Stefan de Vrij. And here's Salamakers. Modric. Great chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Modric. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Filippo Inzaghi. And it's Damian. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zielinski. Played into space, and he was quick to react. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great ball, and he's in here. Modric. Martinez. That's a cute ball. Shot a goal!
Ya Allah.
He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Peluang. F2 kotak.
Nice looking ball. He's on it, can he get away? That is Stuta, and another try! Goal!
Satu saja sudah ini malu.
Simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So the first goal of the game.
I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Barella, 5 minutes till the break. Baresi deals with that comfortably. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Barella, and here's Lautaro Martinez. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Inter Milan coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So straight into the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Yang Somer.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Modric. That is ended up in no man's land. The ball looks a good one. And the shot's on. Goes for a shot! And two up now, and they are cruising. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
No, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, that's a fine shoot! No, he's missed it.
Inter certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Tries to pass it through. Salmakers. Now, can they get him away? Turan. Pings it across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Inzaghi.
Relentless.
Thinks about the shot. Just relentless. Just relentless. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. Modric. And it's Salmakers.
That's good play from him.
And they win it back again. DiMarco, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Plays it across. And he's straight offside. He's a sharp little ball here. And the pass is intercepted. Right with the slide tackle there. And the shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Acerbi. For Chalhanoglu. Barella. Martinez. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. In with the challenge. Now this could be a chance. Looking for options for movement. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Acerbi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Modric. It's going across goal. Safely in the keeper's hands. Zielinski. Chalhanoglu. Ambitious ball here. Just 5 minutes left. Looking for the run. Modric. Damian.
Naik tuan terus mas.
Cracking ball. Takes
Yeah.
a shot. Goal! They are thwarting them
themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
Cetakannya ke depan, gede paling ya.
And he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Inter Milan have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It is close, but that is the last of it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it?
Lagi 1/3. Cek kalah 4-0. Terbantai.
Jadwal sih dhewe santai mon dan tak.
Iya.
Wong. Nanti nyerang dia. Iya. Enak banget. Tak bingung aku. Dhewe sih nang bendino ngene. Ora mesti.
Pemain itu musuh teluknya. Gini.
Ini
Apa? Bisa kan kuno ya?
ada kopi apa yang?
Ya yo.
Kamu coba bin.
Iya.
Kamu kapal api sama naker dewe bro. Oh, apa ini ya lo? Dari lama.
Mati ya ngapain? Kaki kaca kan?
Sampai sih soalnya.
Tapi
Tak titip-titipan di prank.
kan tak bambane lah. Kok bambane.
This is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense.
Apa? Wes aku gak usah kopi.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. So straight into the action.
Good.
And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too.
Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about staying on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, sweet feet.
Ampun bang. Ampun bang saja dulu.
Bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was. Just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Keras bang.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Lautaro Martinez. Zielinski. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Salamakers. And he was alert to it. Now he's got space here. Well timed. Excellent interception.
Kok nunggu apa ya?
Threads one in.
Ngelek kono. Kena di sini.
Where it came from. That shapes to shoot.
Bro.
He doesn't look too happy with that. Modric gets over and intercepts. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank. De Bruyne.
Shit, man. Son, pintu Brun.
They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that defending is energetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. DiMarco does really well to win the ball there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Mullen!
That's like bantai.
Zielinski! A real chance and a real let-off. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bastoni calmly anticipates. Martinez has created one ball already. And into now for counter-attack. And it's Serginho looking for options for movement. That's good play. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great ball if he can get there.
Ya Allah.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Jimenez.
Oh,
That was a decent ball. Modric promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a pretty loose pass. Serbi. So intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's run loose here. And here's Thuram. Modric. Serginho. He's one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
It's
He has found the way through. And he's in and the shot. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Elah kan sini ancang-ancang nih. It's good. Aduh.
That's the keeper's ball. Milan go forward now.
Tapi cup menurut kayaknya.
Quality ball. It's a searching pass. Zielinski. Thuram.
Kok cuma lu
Challenge, but fair enough. Ended up in no man's land. Zielinski. Serginho. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super fine.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan have their second corner now.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Martinez. That pass isn't the best. Great vision.
Kudunya yo.
Oh, aku rono lo arah hijau mas.
Weighted ball.
Ya Allah,
De Bruyne.
ini Patrick.
Serginho finding himself in space. And we've reached half-time.
Itu, Patrick apa udah?
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all sweat. And we are up to the break.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency though.
It has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Inter Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Wih,
So the action is resumed. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly.
ya aku kapsel
It's
tuh.
a probing ball, and he's straight offside.
Ronaldo.
Pass has gone astray. Out towards the flank. Martinez. And
Ya
Martinez.
Allah.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Nah,
Keeper's got good distance on that. The most accurate pass. Now it's Barella. Akanji gets a foot in here. Knocks it into space. And he's picked out the run. That's cause for mild irritation. Good looking ball. Zielinski tries to pass it through. He's got away. Oh, super ball. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Chalanolu is behind this one.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Chalanolu! Got to be quick to recover this. Salamakers receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zielinski is on to takes the shot!
ya Allah.
Oh, that one's done no damage in the end.
Tang-tang.
Well, there wasn't
Ribut
too
lah.
much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the
Baru.
ball again and give it another crack. I would.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Ultima
è di
hour into the second half.
80.607 spettatori.
Now it's Thuram. Modric tries to play it through. Peruzzi gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Knocks it out wide. It's quick to return it, and he's heaved it away.
Biar mati tapi tak apa lah.
And it's De
Wah ya,
Bruyne.
opernya tak jengok.
Spread out to the left.
Oh,
And this is De Bruyne.
look.
Looking for the run. Now it's Marlon. And that should get the job done. Thuram looking to add to his goal. That's a shade optimistic. Can he get it through?
Nah,
Zielinski!
oh.
That was very necessary. No, that was never going to make it. Looking to play it in. He's on it. Can he get away? Great ball and he's in here. Goes for a shot. Goal! Inter!
Skip ni pak.
Back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Bukan ganti masukan.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could be
It's hit the
Hampir
crossbar.
saja.
And the difference is still 1. But only just.
Modric really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Well, that's well seen too. There's a sharp little ball here. Salmakers. Now it's Tura. Oh, he's goal side. And
Salah.
it's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Varela.
Woi.
That is great defending. So alert. Nice looking ball. Could be danger here. Calhanoglu.
Ya.
Will be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. It's come to nothing.
Jangan. Oh, anjing.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That was not gone well.
Enggak.
Calhanoglu charging
Yeah.
forward, the ball at his feet,
Enggak.
looking for the run,
Anjay.
and he's managed to
Salah.
Inter can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Calhanoglu. Inter Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's made its way to him. There's the header!
Oh, no.
He's left disappointed. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Modric.
Ya Allah, tak kira pucat benar-benar gitu.
Akanji. Looking for a runner. Acerbi makes the interception. Zielinski. Modric. Tries to pass it through.
Apa pengen enggak iso, Mas? Gedein.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most...
Nice. Win apa itu? Iki mau aku kalah iki. Kalah iki.
Tapi gue kalah yang telu. Gue balen ini
kalah ping 3, heeh. Iso jan. Tapi berhasil iki. Kayak maneh 3. Pokoknya iki sampai wis full kalah.
random skill itu apa?
Random skill. Kok poinnya kayak gacha? Heeh. Itu poinnya kayak gacha. Bisa nih. Lagi.
Kilan ya?
Mas Angga lebih aneh grup. Ini.
Seneng kamu di sini. Mereka yang main biasa ya. Nice.
Tapi enak iki. Aku seneng iki. Gerak-geraknya cepet.
Ini juga keren. tapi gedean iki kok ya.
Coba main status loh.
Nah, ambek anu 2024
2021. 2021 kemudian ini update dulu. Bawaan. Ini nilai potensi
pemain dulu sebelum dulu. Mainnya yang ke bawah nih.
enggak ini. Jangan menjadi kalau pakai matinya ini
Purchase
ya kan gue kayak kartu matinya. Kayak asing.
Gabriel Jesus.
Martinelli. Kota kecil.
Kalau si Jini kayak apa ini?
Yo pindah kan
Mangga.
pemain.
Jualannya body. R2 flashing.
F2 match up.
Apa match up?
Ya apa ya? Kayak
Nikil ngerem apa support.
yo ngerem ngenek.
Wis
Wonge ben ketoto.
apa ini?
Kan iya. Seketika.
Ini ono.
Oh. Dari sangat belum lagi.
Awal nih,
Oh beda bukan sejak saya tidak.
ini sama aku udah
Oh iya.
Ini dari lo KP apa?
Happy banget.
Kayak back sign tuh.
Matanya
Matanya tengah.
Inggris ya. England. England.
Nonton si
Belum.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter.
Nyekil.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
Neymar.
Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused, and he fights tooth and nail for every win. That's a good foot in there.
Bing.
No way through, so back it comes.
Mencari auto.
Pops him off in and wins back the ball. Calvert-Lewin.
Satu kotak.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Calvert-Lewin deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
They've played it short. Played in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen's cross. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note? Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That pass isn't the best. And it's Guimaraes. Martinelli. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kane. Now it's Rooney. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bruno Guimaraes. João Pedro. Looking for options for movement. And he cuts out the supply. Linton. He's a sharp little ball here. England have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. It's their second corner of the game. Palmer goes short. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Gallagher. Oh, good climb. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, England get their fourth corner. Quality ball. Brazil have Rice! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rooney. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's Evan Nielsen. Oh, that pass just didn't quite work. And he can clear it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Rooney. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's been hooked away. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. Deftly away. And that's a throw. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
They're up to 5 corners now. Palmer with a short one. Cross goes in there. The keeper gets his hands on it. And now they can spring out of defence. Danilo. Linton. Great vision.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Calvert-Lewin hangs in across. Ederson. Martinelli. This looks promising. And it's Kane. Now it's Rooney. Kane. Palmer takes a shot. He's desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
England really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Maguire wins the duel this time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Interception. His positioning was spot on. That has been slung wide. It's a pretty loose pass. So, temporary halt to the action.
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Peluru
There's
Mari
no
Gambe.
way to disguise the fact that
Nambah mana?
a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It's a quick one. He won't be happy with that one. It's just beyond his reach. Vicious ball here. He's ended up in no man's land. Bruno Guimaraes. Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Looking to play him in. It's Calvert-Lewin! Aims beyond the defence. Evan Nielsen is onto this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Rooney. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And here's Kane. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Gol, guys.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
England have fired themselves in front.
They talked about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Evan Nielsen. And he's being shifted off it. Tries to pass it through. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Martinelli. And it's lofted through here.
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And they win back again. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently no chance for a shot! And he scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
While going behind simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts!
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting cut out like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Looking for a runner. The most accurate pass.
Number 7, second.
To Joelinton. Referee's given a throw. Knocks it into space. Evan Nielsen is flagged offside.
Yes, padahal pas dia main kakus kayak itu.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. That is good alertness.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well read, nice interception. Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. And here's Solanke. And this is Rooney. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rice is behind this one.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
Lewis Skelly.
Iyo, nice.
Gabriel getting this
Pas
one
kita
clear.
rejir.
It's a good
Biru
looking
kita
delivery.
planting mas gitu.
Oh, the count is rising.
Kami ada
That's
biru,
six.
planting. Oh, lak ungu itu sprint.
And it's been taken short.
Lah, tendangan gedek lah.
Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. Brazil are looking to go forward now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Solanke.
Ya Allah mas.
Oh wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly
attack.
done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
England now on the verge of victory. Save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game,
Added
Peter.
minutes has
But
been
now
indicated.
comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shots! Martinelli. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a cute ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get it through? Maguire. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Tes mental jawab.
Kampus ini kayak soal PC.
Mental mungkin nek lak bujuk ora tes mental. Kok kalah terus dah kowe kebantai 6-0.
Yo ki lek wis full kalah piye lho.
Yo,
Kita ya.
gak iso.
Maksudnya gak iso kayak
Ya gak iso terus nih, oh. Mari ini, oh.
Nang CS peng, peng.
Ya ora apa-apa to. Mainan. Kan saya enek pengen Indo ya.
Oh, menang nasi.
Alan lho, alan.
Podo iki lah. Podo 2000 ne lah. Tak 3000 lah.
Dadah.
Maine lah. 91.
Ya nemen lah awakmu becok. Jadi tontonnya Mas Robin ya.
Trek aku ora iso bal-balan iki, Cok.
Nanti ya kita harus
Paling seru lho. Gak ono. Terus ini. Ya. Nurut to PS2 lho, Pin.
mainnya sakit cok wis 3 PS.
Ora apa-apa lho gak. Pas pakai tahu enak.
Sapinya kuwi dadak Israel.
Beke mahal ini ya, Apri. Iki lho koyo bojone Noi.
Napa?
Pajae kok bojone Noi. Kakai Pareoka. Iki lek kok Ricky Kambuaya. Iya, Bang.
Pintu kan.
Kok berhasil, Bang?
Lumayan nih Pak.
Kamu acaranya Inter, Bin.
Mari lho. Jadi kan. Nah,
Iki yo nggak putih. Berhasil. Kan foto.
Saya wis strikernya 90 iki lho. Kan ijo deh. Gak apa-apa masih ora enek wajah ya. Nanti berarti mau ini. gini, apa nih? Martinelli gini.
Mas.
Martinelli. Itu toh, Seci toh. Terus apa ini? Oh, ngono.
Tadi kira iki.
Terus kono lagi. Ini mau ngono lah.
Antara apartemen.
Sini aja, wis. Oh, kalah piye, Peng?
Wah.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we always know will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument for me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Henderson clears without hesitation. He's on his bike and on the move. Kane refuses to take the bait. Now it's Kane. Cleared without hesitation. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Brazil could not have chosen a worse moment. They're protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter. But I think
1-0, just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So, a breakthrough already.
Dua kali cepat-cepat kan dia ngomong pilih nakal-nakal.
Here's Bruno Guimaraes, and here's Martinelli. Brazil are behind here despite their domination of possession. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Martinelli.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No, that was never going to make it. It's a sharp little ball here. It's quick to return it. There's a probing ball. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Saka has it in a wide position. Palmer. Corner. England win their first corner. It's a game for either side, actually. And another try! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
This is their second corner of the
Pero
game.
mo, Perseka baru Friklan, Bang. Wah, penalti pemainnya Friklan balik. 0-0 kan. Bang penalti tak, Bang?
Kok pendek banget. Ya akhirnya kan panitia dimulainya Perseka. Iso
And a header! Well taken goal.
apa gara-gara supporternya ya kok.
And this is getting better and better. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Lalu
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that.
sini lho kok. Penghalangnya sini lho ya. Ya aku karo supporter Perseka geruk nih. Apa tuh, Pak? Timbang resiko terus akhirnya balik. Ini lek Persegam kalah geger ning lapangan di. Makanya mau sampai jam 5 mas setengah 6 ini kok kurang nanduk-nanduk apa pemain si nanduk sopan kok siram dibae pemain triggeran gak tau sebalik jadi ini gue kayak pemain Persegam tok karena ketekan di mana jelas itu ini juga tak boleh menang gitu menang gitu nah wis mau webu tas prik entek waktu kan langsung supporternya mau webu kabeh langsung dipinggir ini tas yo pemainnya bukan kang uyo yo neng kan neng anu to mau nyeri ngene apa penalti ini kan sing bawang dari kidul lho kalau sing cepet ontak-ontakan lah ning kene men tiba kabare lah kok balik.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Palmer. Danilo does well to get it back. Now he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Buru-buru ning anu kali baru kan lho utara.
Bruno Guimaraes. Martinelli. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Referee's given a throw.
Konser-konser ya lebih
Rice. Played out towards the right wing.
Petek sing atas bobo sing jero.
Anticipates. England
Akhirnya
were
kan
totally
gak
dominant in the
dijenuh
middle
ini
of the
gak
park.
bete kan yang
No
itu
way
lho
through
Romar
zone.
tapi baru utaran.
Decent chance. Relentless. Just relentless. They are purring, truly purring. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Lewis Skelly. He's there to retrieve it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rice played through into space. Ended up in no man's land. And here's Joelinton. Gay cuts it out.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Saka. It's a little off target. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Marquinhos. Out towards the flank. Martinelli making a dash for it. Swings it across. Takes a shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Argen iki penak-penak ya pemainnya Peng. Argen.
Down to business again. 45 minutes to change their fate.
Arsenal.
Kamelo cak.
Martinelli.
Mbok.
Gameos. And that's another good win of the ball. That's been slipped through. And a chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. They can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Final karo Bilang itu kan
And
supporter
they're quick to get it back.
lawan itu yang karangan loh. Nah karangan karo Bilang kan itu semua.
Nice looking ball.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Dan sing nyamak sing sekurang itu kan itu. Taman Sumber Sari.
Yehi
Juga memangnya tahu belum.
And it's Stones. Pressing high and with purpose, just eases him off the ball. Martinelli puts the ball in. Quick to recover this. Just needed better contact. And he cuts out the supply. He's in a great position. Goes to finish! And he's there to get it away. No, he couldn't get hold of it. Now it's Gordon. That looks a decent ball. And the through ball. Oh, and the shot!
Oh, aku gak iso yo main passing iki.
Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, they're away from that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Sidone iki yang nempet iki.
Now it's Saka.
Piro?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Plays one through. Now it's Rice. Oh, he's all alone. Tries a shot.
Tapi
And
iso
it's
di
in.
liwat nganu. Di setting.
How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
England are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Aims beyond the defence. That is well clear. It's Joelinton. Passing is crisp and sharp. James. Rice. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rice. That's good running with the ball. Now it's João Pedro. Brilliantly cut out.
Lah gak mlebu. Mantep entengnya boleh
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Lewis Skelly. Eze. And Lewis Skelly. Bellingham. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Itu kayaknya Sultan sih mainnya. Richard Federation orang Sultan itu Sultannya karo
Yehi.
Pemainnya nggak nih? Ngomong. Dia mau.
Rashford. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Wah, ini sini
execution-
jadi nekak di Gonzales terakhir.
Well, they can at least make a
Enggak,
fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge, no matter what the end result is.
Bisa kalau lemah. Nembak nih.
Alexander-Arnold has created one
Ini yang
goal.
gampang tuh
Neither of
biar
these two want to come off second
Anu,
best.
Arsenal itu.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold takes aim and crosses. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Ini Kak Melo jadi donatur terbesar lagi bangun pondok ini ceritanya. Angkat Kak Melo tahun ini.
Nampak lagi ya soalnya untuk pemain itu.
Into the last 5 minutes. Savinho.
Tim Polo.
And here's Rashford. That's good play from him. Rashford on a serious challenge here.
Aku gampang
Rashford. Rashford with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger. Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Sekarang ini taruh aku lagi.
That's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tapi yang bonnya ya.
Nicely intercepted. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pass isn't the best. There will be 4 extra minutes. Great vision. Played through for him.
Kayaknya takut.
Free kick goal.
Salah. Kayak lu main
That's a
dulu.
booking. Always looked in.
Bilangnya apa?
Dulu Lek ketuan bang.
Moral.
Iya kan.
Lek kemana kita naik kereta abang terus
And you
main
win the game. It really is.
pemain
not
pusat
acceptable.
Iya.
Stones.
Tiga itu.
Alexander-Arnold.
Mikoro.
James.
Kulitun bang.
Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Foden.
Gol.
Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! And with that, the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Quick meta yang besar.
Dia PSG.
Ya. Kita menang lagi. Foto kalah kalau roh ya.
PS papat ya, Pin. Pin aku gak sambung nih TV kan.
Merah nyekoti.
Polo. Ya, cara atas ngelak pemain Arabin setia. Sayap putih.
Tak main gestik kayak aku. Kayaknya lomba nggak masuk. Lomba pes hadiah kurban. Hadiah kurban hadiah wedhus.
Dia sapi. Aku wingi ke koyo tau info kuwi teko kuwi apa ya?
Apa?
Oh iya, kan
Iya.
turnamen bal-balan nang dhewe medhus.
Mancing.
Kowe yo mambungi sing ngomong yo.
Mancing.
Oh mancing.
Ayo kayaknya PS.
Jendelok piro
Pas kayak karo apa jalan kono kon melu aku. Rasanya kayak ngajak
mancing kok.
PS.
Es piro? Sing si Arsenal menang finalnya sebut apa ya?
Ya City gak nganu. Poin ini Mas. IPL lagi Mas. Arsenal ini.
Iya.
Iya.
Yang biasanya kan sepuluh, bakal Sobo loh.
Iya.
Kan yang bisa triple, apa? Bisa double.
Iya.
FA wis salah. Bahkan kena City karo Chelsea final. Jadi menang City. Kalau rekoane kan Benzema yo bisa treble. Treble itu.
Kita 2 tahun ya.
Sing kan ini piala dunia kan masih belum kok Prancis dulu. Prancis mainnya pemainnya ngeri ngono.
Neymar diceluk. Iya. Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo kuwi wis diceluk. Pakak ngono
Well, this is a critical game. A chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense.
Kayak Brazil pendukungnya tuh langsung anu.
Well, the stage is set for a scoring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes.
Goal! Brazil! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Great ball if he can get there. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gabriel clears without hesitation. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that's a good finish! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Joe Linton is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Joe Linton. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Oh, that's well spotted. The pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Guimaraes. Joe Linton. Can he get it through? Now it's Barcola. Now it's Chouameni. He was under real pressure there. Couldn't squeeze it through. João Pedro knocks it into space. Now it's João Pedro. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Griezmann. That is a little undercooked. Pitches it off him. Evan Nielsen. Savinho. Savinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. A pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's played in low. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Funde looking here to chip it through. And they're back on the ball again. Woohoo! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. And there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. João Pedro! Barcola.
Anu kurang tak gondang kan.
Apa?
That looks a decent ball.
Oh itu.
A heavy challenge.
Oh,
He's having a shot!
Kok ayam
Relentless! Just relentless!
ini loh dia.
And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Pokoknya mana mau dibuat.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Pembuatannya kok bobo kayak gini.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Tura. The most accurate pass. Fofana. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Evan Nielsen.
Iya.
Evan Nielsen.
Well
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Gak paham aku.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Apa request putar?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kamavinga.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
It's not gone well. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline. Well, it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Brazil marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break.
Betul dia kopi. Lo tuku PS ae, tuku monitor kok. Kon gak nyelek deh.
Apa nih?
Nggak pengen dadek nih game kok.
Kayaknya apa nih? Bokeh tuh.
Iya.
Kokai.
Iya.
Terus sih timbok-timboknya apa toko kayu?
Kok kayu enak sih tuh.
Indonesia
Kok kayu.
kayu cantik sih. Tapi komputer
Substituição em andamento.
Apa? Iya.
The second period is underway. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Martinelli. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes.
Aish.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Tes itu mana?
That's a throw.
Gak tadi ya.
He's picked his way through.
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
Bruno Guimaraes calmly anticipates. João Pedro does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Fofana. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes.
Kan?
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Mati, rusak kali
Just
dia.
a 42, I think. Yes, it is. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Well, he got rocked because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw-in. Koundé.
Mati.
Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot!
Sak itu janji.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Guimaraes. Oh, no joy this time. Bruno Guimaraes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Paksa.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee will soon change his status.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Bruno Guimaraes probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. France have the chance to go the other way. Camavinga getting forward. That ball looks a good one. Shapes to shoot! Martinelli. Here come Brazil on the counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's on his own! Real chance! That's a shot! They are playing them off the park. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And yes, it's him again. Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Fofana. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Antonio Griezmann. Parah.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Now it's Savinho. Now it's João Pedro. He is through, and the shot! Oh no, what has happened here? Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Evan Nielsen. Changes him with that pass. Spread neatly. Griezmann. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Martinelli. Opts to play it back. Into the last 5 minutes. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. Takes a shot. Oh,
Good finish.
Ini kena mental
How many? Just how many? The golf class is vast.
Gak
I think we've
semangat
reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Ya boleh.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. He's got away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Wes lah si Reno lah. Kalau jadi mas, ya mau lanjut.
Itu nanti baru
Coba, enggak. Info, juara paling guys. Itulah.
Jatuh makan rekan ini.
Iya sih, biar sekarang udah waktunya cepat-cepat.
Masuk paling kali.
Sebenarnya ya ayah senang, terus senang.
Kalau bos itu kan
Lanjut deh.
kalau masih dari
No. Tuh. Tuh, enak kelihatan anu deh, Mas. Tuh deh.
Tries a shot.
No,
And it's hit the woodwork and out. And that will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Mas Bin. Selanjut ke lanjut ke final Mas Bin.
apa ini? Main apa ini sepatu biasa putarnya apa terus?
Tahun kene apa kono?
Tapi kan yang dasi itu penyerang. Silpa.
Bernardo Silva di situ.
Costa, Neves.
David Costa. Kang, ayo Kang, mabar.
Oh, sudah tidak. Oke.
Final bus.
Nenek, kesempatan yang telu bisa nih.
Iya, kesempatan itu.
Tapi wakil tuh sih.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams each seeking the perfect kick-me-out start at the expense of each other. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy Ferran Torres is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that, but he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice looking ball. That's Evan Nielsen. There's the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moments. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Great vision. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's an excellent interception. Throw in. Dani Olmo. It's Pedri. Threads one in. Ronaldo. Savinho. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Distributed tidily. Joe Linton. Played in. Oh, well played. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that is out of play.
Masih unggul.
That pass isn't the best. Looking for a runner. Al Kubasi makes the interception. That's going wide left. Ferran Torres. Deftly away. And here's Dani Olmo. Fabian Ruiz. And this is Morata. It's Morata! It's a goal! Spain are all square. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's found space here. And he's managed to get free. Might be danger here. Saved goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. He has found the way through. Tries to pass it through. And he's heaved it away. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in. Pitches it off him. Ronaldo. It's a sharp little ball here. Real chance! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
And it's Joelinton. Ronaldo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri looking to receive it in space. Sunk that early. Used the sixth set. Shot, surely! Goal, Spain! And the comeback is complete. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Spain with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Bruno Guimaraes. Pedro Porro. And it's Olmo. Now it's Morata. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. He's picked his way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
No way through. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Porro.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Joelinton. Savinho. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And the referee has blown for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. We're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage, be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Ambitious ball here. This ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! We've got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Brazil drag themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Let's make sure that's not getting through. João Pedro.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Pedri. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodri. Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's quick to get rid. Spain have reclaimed it. Well, what about it? Brazil have come back from the very brink. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Marquinhos clears without hesitation. Good looking ball. That has been cut short. Done delicately. Linton. Oh, it's Evan Nielsen. That looks a decent ball. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Olmo. And here's Ferran Torres.
Wow.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Martinelli. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres has it in a wide position. Pedri receives it in a good... Pedri! Not quite.
Substituição.
Spain choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Can he get on the end of this? He's found support out wide. Baina. And the finish! Goal, Spain! And they're back in front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
And I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Spain leading now.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Fabian Ruiz. Brazil are running out of time and out of options.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Linton. Evan Nielsen engages and forces him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence. He's got away. He's in one-on-one. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Now it's Evan Nielsen. He plays one through. He's there to retrieve it. Savinho, who's flagged offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Knocks it into space. It's a searching pass. That has not gone well. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bruno Guimaraes. Joao Pedro. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we all love to come and...
Indonesia wes.
Model isi kan. Pasanganku isi kan. Tenang. Tidak perlu sini.
Nek mbambane ya. Ferran Torres tok monggo.
Ini YouTube dong.
Iya.
Apa bakul lele?
Jun,
Apa bakul lele?
apa nih? YouTube nganu.
Alvin Setia.
Heeh. Alvin Setia Pama.
Setia banget tak Mas.
Iya.
The time it.
Sip.
Kasih. Jadi contoh sih. Bro aktif langsung mulai juga ya. Awal Buat
Oh, Indonesia cuy.
Nah, lihat
Mau cek.
ayam pokoknya. Oh, ayam ini ayam tumbar, ayam hijau, ayam tumbar.
Arek mau mana kan? Oh iya, Pak. Tak ada harus kayak lolos deh. Yo, pada bisa ini.
Saya kira itu tinggal dapat kan.
Ini.
Kanan kirinya sampai apa? Ini bodinya.
Line kuat, line up tuh.
Nama orang merata, betul sendiri. Oke,
Gue jajalan line up tuh nih quick match.
aku sak menit.
Heady ambitions here ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in. I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And now they can string out a defence. Lovely ball. Can he finish? Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ronaldo gets over and intercepts. Nico Williams back towards the middle. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every
Mana
return.
pertandingan? Saya ngomong tergantung pemainnya yang apa itu sendiri.
Driven out of play. Now, can they get him away?
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pedri. That has been slung wide. Morata. It's a pretty loose pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Heng.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Grimaldo. Pedri. We expected better, and so did he. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Morata. Good ball, good decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some
Ini
gaps in the
cukup
back.
begitu. Berhasil ini.
And it's more pressure than ball at the moment.
Jadi sesi panas.
Who's set up one goal so far. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Williams. And he shoots! It's hit the upright. No way through there. And it's Olmo. And here's it's Morata! Oh, the ball's run loose. That's another chance. And it's hoisted clear. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Martinelli. Rodri gets in to thwart him. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. It came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nico Williams. Now it's Morata. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Raya gets his hands on it, but the danger is averted. Pitches it off him, tries to pass it through. Pedri. It's Joelinton. Brilliantly cut out. And that has left him in a heap. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that's definitely not his best.
Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's quick to return it. Danilo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now this could... Williams! Oh, that was no routine save. That brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Brazil really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half.
Kalah.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably...
Oh no, what has happened here? Pedro Porro. Here's Rodri. Now it's Dani Olmo. Yamal. There he goes, motoring forward. It's a goal kick.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Ups for safety. Joelinton. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That could spell trouble. And he's got away from... There's the shot! Of course! It is an explosive start to the second half. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Brazil cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And this is Morata. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Real chance!
Awas, Gir, ya Allah.
And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the lead now is 2. Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. Joelinton, Bruno Guimaraes, João Pedro, now it's Evan Nielsen, Rodri, Howson.
Yeah.
Played right into his path. That's going to go a long way.
Yeah.
And it is a corner, good chance. Corner number 2 then. Dani Olmo! But he's left disappointed. Savinho. Now it's Williams. He's found a way through. And the shot!
Wow.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper's dealt with that. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Bruno Guimaraes. Pedri. The pass is intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a look and place it forward. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Joelinton, this looks promising. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Dani Olmo. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal. Ah, such a clever touch. He's had a shot!
Yeah.
That would have been game, set and match.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
He's in great position here. Goes for a shot!
Gol 4-1 Jir.
They continue to
Jago.
You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. And while many managers lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Williams. Into the last 5 minutes. Joelinton. Evan Nielsen. Good read, needed to be. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, this is a great position. Spread to the right. Martinelli showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shapes to shoot! Ederson is there, and he can get that clear. João Pedro. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking tidy in possession here. Martinelli. Ambitious ball here. That pass isn't the best. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside...
Mas Tin, ya Mas Tin. Nyesel siapa? Jalan.
Yes. Ngobrol neng kok.
Yo, quick match aja, quick match. Apa?
Untuk fresh
Kak nge mana ya? Kak Ivan.
Kalau musuhnya tapi musuh mainin di HP kok main.
Yo, line up kuwi guys. Enak iki.
Mana line up tuh pena main pelo apa enggak kalah.
So. Kebobolan gak akeh lah yang penting. Wis nemen ya. Rusak ya CD-mu ya. Indonesia Garuda iki lho Mas, ya Mas. Musuh Paris Saint-Germain iki lho. Indonesia Garuda. Isel. Dia sak mainan sampean.
Wes salah
Iki lho. Wong Indonesia iki lho musuh.
tak pasti tak. Tak pas nama 1 jam 12.
Lah iya iki sak mainan iki lho.
Kurang menit. Main.
Tak babak wes nya. Tak babak. Gitu Mas Win. Gitu. Jalan. Indonesia Garuda iki lho musuh.
Jurung kick out mau.
Ya wes. Capek aku selalu skip mau. Oke.
Terima kasih.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin. Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to overlook the very talented Musiala, Peter. I mean, when Germany's finest come calling at such a young age and place such faith in him, then you know he's got something special. Often played ahead of more established pros, allowing him to break.
He's having a shot! Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. So the game's first, and the shots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Oh, it's terribly wayward. Well, what a waste that one is. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Shevchenko. He tries a shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's looking wide. Looking for options for movement. Courtois gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pitches it off him. Looking to play him in. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. And that pass just didn't quite work. Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. Robertson tries to pass it through. Raul plays it in. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Musiala. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. That's the keeper's ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's had it taken off him. Rashford. Space for him to turn and look. Well read. And the danger is averted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Picked out brilliant. Shevchenko! Long ball upfield.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Out of play for a goal kick. Well read, nice interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's another good win of the ball. And Beckham! David Beckham! An individual masterpiece! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Botman. Throw it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he was quick to react.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Modric. And that is the end of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're off again.
Arsenal really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack.
It's rising! And there's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's on it, can he get away? Botman plays it all the way forward. Passing nice and neat. Now it's
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Forwards and with intent.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And this is Shevchenko. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Messi, he's found a way through. Musiala with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He's had a shot! No, got right underneath it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Well, it's more pressure than ball at the
Attendance for
moment.
this match was 62,005.
Neymar.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And this is Messi. Camavinga. Now a Droll. And they can counter here. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Raul. Front-footed pressing going on here. That's a cute ball. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He came in hard, very hard. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ferran Torres is onto this. Oh, he's bustling. Ferran Torres!
Jadi itu, Cok.
How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast. Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. And in a trice, the substitute has scored already. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Courtois claims captain. Oh, good spread. Great vision. And this is Beckham. Now the cross. Oh, good line. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's intervened well there. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Neymar! And he's missed it.
Rakyat tidak kurang mimpi untuk
And that is put paid to that.
samakan
Itu layak.
Gets one in.
pada di kebun
Ball's gone astray.
mangan waras
He is through here. And now it's a race for the ball.
sat langsung
Indonesia
Shoots one from
nggak
way.
kebal, nggak
Oh, he's been
kebal.
caught and it's come back out to him.
rakyat
Oh,
kaya,
good
Kak.
finish.
Kaya, tapi
And it
itu
adds
layak.
further to a heavily
bisa
one-sided
makan
scoreline. This is getting
jual
promising.
sapi wedhus kuwi
Well, I think we've reached the point
Timbangan.
where even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. No joy this time. And he's there to get it away.
Mesti 75 tahun.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
enek roh dengar bu apa kak bentok suwon gitu
Yo,
petang
petang
dulu
petang ini.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Indonesia mercon
Tidak itu dolar. Tapi bahasa kena desa tuh.
Ferran Torres!
Ayo
Now
kau.
that is a hefty challenge.
Semuanya kuatnya sih ngetik di Prabowo. Sampai
Alexander
orang
Arnold.
Gus Nur gitu.
Camavinga. He goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Nah, ini sini pembahasannya mungkin ada beda, Cok.
yes kok bentok gitu
Camavinga. Ferran Torres.
Kenapa aku balik?
So that's it. It is all
nak minta
over.
kau
Arsenal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
And now I'd just like to
Would you
read
sum
out
up
our
what we've
fan
witnessed, Jim?
comments who are celebrating
Peter,
their
I really
birthdays.
can't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.